Welcome back to yet another episode of Mega Man X7. Oh my god. This game is bad, like capital B bad. And today I'm gonna fight Splash Warfly. Let me say something. Boss names have really gone downhill in this series since the first few games. I mean, we used to have Chill Penguin, we used to have Flame Mammoth, Storm Eagle. Now we've got frickin' Splash Warfly and frickin' Ride Borsky. Flame Hyanard? What is a Hyanard? Like hyena, I understand, but why did they add Ard to it? What does Ard mean, Capcom? Why isn't he just a hyena? Why is it Hyanard? I would like an answer. Never gonna get one. But in any case, in the previous episode, I said that in this episode I will be beating 3 levels. That's my goal. Because, I mean, I've been having a tough time with this game so far. So yeah, my goal for today, beat 3 levels. And I have a half an hour to do it. So I'm gonna get right on that. And I think I can do it, actually. I mean, I think it's doable. But that gives me about 10 minutes for each level. You know, if I get game overed at any point, that might slow me down. But if I don't, I think it's doable. So this is the battleship level. The whole thing takes place on a boat. There's a mini boss here that I can't damage for some reason. I don't know why. I guess if I jump and slash, it'll work. I don't know. I've got to get the invincibility extender, like stat for Zero. He's already got double invincibility, but I need triple invincibility. So that every time he gets hit, I'll have a few seconds where I can just go nuts, you know? I will say this, though. This level is pretty good looking, you know? It's pretty. It's got some nice colors. I like the stormy sky in the background. That's pretty cool. I mean, there are definitely things to like about this game, don't get me wrong. Mostly the visuals. I think I missed... Nah, maybe not. I was gonna say, I think I missed one of Aaliyah's interruptions earlier in the level. But, I might have gotten it earlier when I was farming. Now right here is, there it is, the second sub-tank of 2. So as you can see, I've now got both of them. One thing that's good about this game, besides that, you know, the visuals are decent and some of the music is good, one thing that's like actually an improvement from previous games is that sub-tanks don't kind of deflate if you reload your game. Like, I reloaded the game a few minutes ago, and I still have a full sub-tank from my last session. Now, as far as I know, every Mega Man game before this, at least in the X series, each game, since you could fill sub-tanks, hasn't retained that when you reload a save. So you quit out, you stop playing for the day, you come back, your sub-tanks are empty. How much is this, how much of a problem is this? It's a problem. You know, it really is. It's tedious. It's like you have 4 full sub-tanks, you know, you get to the fortress, you're like, okay, yeah, I'd like to finish this game, but not today, because I've played long enough today, I want to take a break. Well, you better not, because when you come back, all those full sub-tanks, they're no longer going to be full. Just got a heart tank, very good. I should have switched to X for that, though. Damn it, why didn't I switch to X? Damn it. Well, hopefully it affected both of them. I mean, it really should. It should go to, like, both of your active characters. But I don't know. If I game over and have to replay the stage again, I'll make sure that I get it with X. But yeah, in this game, you don't have to worry about running out of sub-tank energy when you reload your game. So that's really nice. You know, you can save and quit anytime without losing any progress. What is this thing? Some kind of hunter killer? It's like a giant HK Dalek. It's got like a Dalek body. Actually, you know what? I think for this fight you're supposed to just stand back and do this. Watch. Yeah, see? Much better. I'm a big fan of this kind of gameplay where you're like bouncing shots back at an enemy. I really like the Ganon fights in Ocarina of Time where you have to hit his attacks back at him, you know? And then he starts to hit them back at you, so it becomes like a game of tennis, kind of. But yeah, I really like that kind of thing. I gotta get closer or else these things aren't gonna hit. Now on this next part, there's a Reploid that I have to rescue. And it's really tough because it's positioned in this awkward spot. And there are enemies flying straight towards it, like as soon as it appears on screen. So it's super easy to miss. There it is, right there. Damn it. Go, 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 go! Phew. See how close that was? If you're not expecting it, that guy is dead. Like dead meat. Alright, 4 for 4, very good. So I think it's boss time now. Yep. This guy's actually kind of cool looking because he's got that double blade. Kind of like Surge from Chrono Cross.
Don't you think it's about time you made your escape?
Idiots! This is all according to plan.
What?
You've turned this into the ideal battle. Take this!
Okay. Wait, I just realized I'm on my last life. So I can't lose this fight. I'm gonna have to just make do with the energy I have now. As long as I don't let him knock me off the platform, I think I'll be fine. I've also got a full sub-tank that I can use if I have to. My god. I should probably switch back. Yeah, X just kind of got beaten up. Okay, this fight officially sucks. Guy's invincible like a majority of the time. There we go. Very good. Okay, energy tank time. Hate to use an energy tank on a guy like this, but I don't have any lives, so I have to. I should try my special weapons out and see how they do against him. Actually, no, none of my special weapons would really work on this fight. Never mind. Just keep slashing. Keep slashing. Almost got him. Like how I'm not even facing him. It takes too long to turn around and resume attacking, so I'm just attacking in the opposite direction. Alright, that's one down at exactly 10 minutes. So 2 to go. This looks pretty cool. A glaive. Wow. So I press triangle to attack with that, I guess. Very good. So yeah, 4 stages down, 4 to go. I'm leaving the 2 worst stages for next time. That being the Air Force, which is the worst stage, and Flame Hyanard, which isn't the worst stage, but it's the worst boss. So I'm leaving both of those for next time. So in this episode, I'm going to do the other 3 stages that are left, and I'm going to culminate with a rematch with that kangaroo guy from earlier. Hopefully I win this time, we'll see.
Completely. They aren't the friends I knew anymore.
Axel.
All they cared about was their own power-ups. Well, I devoted myself
Their own
to
power-ups.
At first, I thought it was to help them, but the scale of their thievery escalated. Soon, I couldn't stand it anymore, so I jumped ship and...
And what?
It's nothing. It's just... Nobody in Red Alert had the ability to use DNA data to power up Reploids.
So there's a missing link.
Okay. So yeah, let's see what we've got left. We've got the radio tower and the tunnel base. This one is Tornado Tunyon, who's a real bastard. But yeah, next time I get a power-up that I can use to upgrade a stat, I'm gonna get Zero that invincibility thing, that triple invincibility. And then after that, I think any power-ups I get are gonna have to go to X. I hate how the game has to confirm every little thing. It's like, are you sure you want to go back to the stage select? Are you sure you want to retry? Are you sure you want to save? Are you sure you want to allocate points? Are you sure you want to allocate points there and not in this other place? No, no, no. No, I can't just leave you alone. Gotta constantly ask if you're sure. Yeah, number 1 least favorite thing about this game is the way you get knocked and you get hit. I mean, Mega Man X games are nothing without speed. These games are all about being able to move fast, keep the gameplay moving at all times. And getting knocked over every few seconds is like such an interruption to the gameplay.
Can you hear me, Zero?
Uh-oh, I think I need range attacks for this part. And X has like no health. Luckily, there's some health right here. Grab that. Ooh, look at that. They did me a favor there, developers. They did me a solid there. I'll give them props. Look at this. Look at these fireballs. You jump out of the way and you still take damage. It's ridiculous. Maybe I can knock the fireballs back with Zero. Oops. I don't understand this. Why does he keep doing this? Seriously? That was close. Yeah, the boss of this level is one of the most irritating bosses in the game. And you'll see soon enough.
Can you hear
He's a giant ballerina onion. I don't know how else to put it. He's a giant onion, but he's also a ballerina. So gird your loins for that. I know that there's someone you have to rescue who's in one of these pits, but I don't remember which one, and I'm not going to worry about it right now. It's like I'll come back and get all that later, probably off camera. Do a little scouring of the levels for any missed power-ups. I'll do that before I go to the fortress, because as I recall, the fortress in this game is pretty tough. Although it's also possible I'm thinking of X8, because there are quite a few things that I thought were in X8 that are actually in this game, and vice versa. I don't know why it's hard for me to tell those two apart. It's a little odd. Got a couple rescues at the end there. Very good. Boss time? Boss time! Here he is. Get ready! Oh my god. I apologize. Like, I formally apologize for what you're about to witness, because this is basically a war crime. Oh my god.
What? Not funny? But I tried so hard, so hard!
No, it's not funny, Capcom.
Around and around!
They're trying to be like tongue-in-cheek and self-aware here.
Picture. Let's get this over.
Oh,
What is he doing? He's like flashing us with his little onion butt. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and lose, just so I can get my health back. I long for the days of games with save points right before bosses that also heal you, so that you don't have to do stuff like this. Alright, let's do this. Problem is, I don't have any sub-tanks. Wait, what? I have a sub-tank and a half. How did that happen? I was about to say, like, I used my sub-tank on the previous boss. When did I even get any energy capsules? Seriously, when did that happen? Well, never mind. I have multiple sub-tanks, so I have nothing to worry about. Let's just get in there and slash away. Oh god, listen to the cawing. He's got so many sounds. So many great sound effects.
here I go!
Yep. This is Mega Man X7 Intensity. Yeah, this will be even more of a gimp fest once I get triple invincibility. Wait, is he doing something new or what's happening? I'm gonna switch to X and let him have some of the glory here. He immediately gets knocked over. And now I'm fighting with the camera. This is what I get for trying to like play the game normally instead of just getting in there and slashing. You know? I'm trying to actually play. Wow, Mega Man is like doing nothing to this guy. So, turns out the charge shot is really not that good in this game. It's hard to aim. Usually miss with it. Takes too long to charge. Rapid fire is your best bet. Okay, we have one more stage to do today. I can only take this game in very short bursts. Just like a half an hour a day. That's all I can deal with. Alright, time for a rematch with the Kangaroo Boss. It's just gotta confirm everything, doesn't it? Gotta confirm every little thing. Of course, we have a cutscene between the levels. Gotta grind everything to a halt for another cutscene. Oh, here's Red. He's got a scythe, I forgot about that. That's kinda cool, at least. Scythes are cool.
Don't you find the Maverick Hunters to be a bit too much of a nuisance?
Huh. Wonder who that is.
Well, sure.
A new character has appeared.
They've got nothing to do with us. We'll do as we please, hunters or no. Get lost. I don't even know who the heck you are.
Me? Let's just say I'm a sympathizer with your cause.
I see. That cutscene was actually interesting. Like it actually had a purpose. Honestly, at this point, I'm starting to wonder if I would have been better off just giving all the power-ups to 0 instead of like the couple of power-ups that I've given X so far, because he's been so ineffective against bosses. I don't know. We'll see. I'm assuming that there are plenty of power-ups to go around, so it's not like I'm gonna run out or anything. But I am getting down to where I only have a few stages left to do. So it is becoming a concern for me now, you know, that I won't be able to power up 0 all the way, and maybe that's what I should have done. I don't know. So yeah, you already saw me play this stage earlier. I'm just going to kind of speed through it this time. How do I get out of this ride armor? There we go. Is this door supposed to do something, or... Alright, there we go. See, it would be cool if you could bring a ride armor to fight the boss. That would actually make the boss fight pretty interesting. Because the boss gets to have a ride armor. You know, it's a 2-stage boss. You fight him in the ride armor and then out of it. So it would only be fair if you could bring your own. Oh well. Is this door supposed to open or what? Like, what's going on here? Shoot, I gotta get out of here. I barely got out of that armor before it blew up. I don't know if it's insta-death if it blows up, but given how poorly thought out a lot of this game is, it's possible, you know? Is this door gonna open or what? Sheesh. Alright. I guess I have to defeat these guys, maybe? Yeah, that's probably what I had to do. Oh, there we go. I don't know how to open these doors. You just kind of wander around in front of them until they open. Alright, here we go. The rematch.
Blonde hair and a saber? You must be Zero! So they sent an S-Class hunter to stop me, huh? But you'd need a dozen of them to beat me!
How sweet. Looks like you're having a swell time swinging around your new toy.
Stop treating me like a kid! Why, I oughta!
Hey, calm down, or you'll have to take a time out in the
Okay. Gonna throw the fight. Don't get the wrong idea. This means nothing. Alright, I'm gonna use X against his first form. Basically, I'm gonna do the same thing I was doing earlier that didn't work, but I think this time it will work. And X does more damage than Axel did. For sure. My god, this game makes a lot of noise, doesn't it? It's a noisy game. Ooh! Look at that. This new homing laser does a lot of damage to him. This guy is like way too strong. Seriously. I'm gonna have to actually use an energy tank to win this fight. Wow. I'm gonna use my less full one. Yeah, what a completely overpowered boss. I'm only gonna win because I have energy tanks this time. Like, even with my new power-ups. But hey, I barely made any progress against this guy the first time, so I'll take a win for sure. It's gotta be like the strongest of the 8 bosses though, for sure. I'm saying for sure a lot tonight. Ooh, that looks cool. That looks pretty badass. Alright, that does it for today's episode. And join me next time when I'm going to take on the 2 worst levels in the game.